Welcome back. So, unfortunately my streak of bad luck, or in this case, just neglect when it comes to my save files and lack thereof has continued. In this particular case, I simply X out the window upon having done everything except click the end turn button last episode, which meant that we lost the final turn. For those just joining us, quick recap of that final turn. We used Hurricane, or whatever that skill is called, which teleported our main hero. I guess she's now our secondary one. Oob1's taken the helm, Sedilla, to a random location on the map, which turned out to be right next to this major shrine. We then took out this Prussian Decay leader. I guess with hindsight, I was able to do a slightly better move, I believe. We basically just brought her here and then into the Pillar faction, hoping to perhaps take a sneak attack at their town here, considering that their major players are traveling at the present. I don't really view this as cheating. It's unfortunate. It's suboptimal, but interesting unit there. Anyways, I mean, you gotta roll with the punches. Unfortunately, the way the game handles save files, the fact that you only have 3 at a time can cause inconvenience. You'll also notice we have tons of heroes over here that appeared out of nowhere. That was simply from me realizing that, well, Mitsuko wasn't going to cut it by herself, but considering bodyguard skill, if this army has to go through our defenses thrice, considering that this is the active hospital, we might actually be able to defend this town. So in this case, hindsight actually gave us a teeny advantage. The good news is that, in my opinion, we've basically already won the game. In my opinion, we won the game as soon as I'd say either took over this town or this one. Perhaps our last major, or when we successfully defended this town from the Pillar faction a few episodes ago, I'd say perhaps middle of week 7. I think we've just been asserting our dominance. And yeah, some of you might find it a bit of a slog, having to basically go through and play a cat and mouse game, capturing and recapturing towns in order to be able to secure the final victory. It adds a nice strategic layer. I do believe I had too few heroes to manage that previously. I also believe that you need to time your attacks a bit better than what I had been doing prior. I'd been neglecting the end of week moment, which is crucial in order to get that fresh wave of reinforcements. The Pillar faction seems to understand this a bit better, and is probably going to push on us in between this final turn of week 8 and the beginning of week 9, which is why I decided to have you guys join me right after I replayed day 7, week 8. So let's see what happens as we head into week 9 turn. So right off the bat, the Pillar decides to ignore our town and also ignore a second town, so a very conservative play on their part, deciding to simply capture buildings. And while that wasn't very encouraging, here we have a fairly considerable army, that of Oob1. Oob1, who hopefully is fielding a considerable amount of mana, fighting against a 2,000 power army. As you can see, that had never happened to me before. I'm not too worried, however. As you can see, the game seems to slightly favor the AI here. They did, however, field an incredible amount of ranged units at first, which I believe will be to their detriment. A lot of them are actually healers. They won't have very much to heal. I have a single penguin that, in my opinion, won't work out too well for them. So let's start with rushers here. Projectile protection is lovely, but let me make sure I can get my rushers out. A rusher right there, a rusher right here. You're most certainly a rusher. So are you. So are you. So are you. 4 speed, 8 speed. You're gonna make the cut. 4 speed, 5 speed. Six speed, 8 speed. Simply looking to see who could join the initial attack here. I think this is probably satisfactory as an initial attack, which means that this group will fight our horrors here, backed up by our Beastmasters, propped by our Paragons, and shoot some Malcorvids over here in the back. So I believe this is what I want to field. A nice little army to defend against this wave of flying units, which can be rather bothersome. I don't even know if I want to waste these on flying units. Yeah, actually... Moonbeasts? Oh, sorry, what happened here? There you go. So we'll take Moonbeasts. If they die, we actually benefit from it. They'll become large enough not to be insta-killed, and we'll stash you here in the back. So 81 mana is actually quite nice. So we want to start off with... What is he keeping in the bank? Just a lot of goblins, a lot of harpies, and a lot of healer casters. I don't want them to pull off their healing skills, so I will use Transform. As you can see, he's duplicated some of them. The Avalanchers are a bit of a pain too. I might take them out, as I make sure to tell everyone to rush over here. Now, we can evolve our Lynx and our Moonbeasts. They will greatly help take out the opposing flank, and now we can we can't yet pull off a transform on the casters. A hypnotize would be nice. Corpse explosion. I mean, not many units have died, but for the price, I do like it. The casters are, of course, being a pain. I can't yet transform them. Let's pull off a heal. Then our transform should arrive soon enough. Now we transform the casters. So we hit the first respawn, or reinforcements rather, which is a bit annoying. It means that we're currently losing, and what I see that we're currently losing is the higher flank of the battle here. So I want to throw out strong units that can strengthen a flank, and well, that's pretty much the MO of, yeah, I can't combine them, of Mercurials. So we'll send them and then immediately order everyone right into the thick of things. Now. Do we pull off an animate? Then we can't really animate many. So we got 23, we've got to start thinking ghosts of which units would we like to respawn. It's tough to tell, really. Ah, these ghosts. This would actually be nice. It's a very low-cost skill, and with the 17 I have remaining, I definitely want to save a transform for when he gets his reinforcements. I wouldn't mind a frog torrent at this point. I just don't know if I possess that skill. Indeed, I don't. This little sure flank in the back. Okay, this is where the units came from. So we get the chance to react to that immediately, which is nice. How's the battle going? Most healers are out of it, which is good. Some blood warpers have spawned though, which is very unfortunate. A lot of Sandels have gone, that is good. Avalanchers have spawned, that is bad, but I believe I've transformed them. That is good. I feel like that Simpson episode of the Frogurt. There's a dastardly amount of Sunbringers here. Okay. He must very much be out of mana, I wouldn't imagine anything else. Wide attacks, taunt, yes. I do want you guys. You two. Knockback within you, and why not throw in the Crusaders? You bears to round it out. So... oh, unfortunately I forgot about my Crusaders. Ooh, the game... the game is struggling. Where do we have these guys, I guess, shore up the higher end of the flank? Second life would be nice on some Mercurials, perhaps? Yeah, let's win this flank. So this is when you spawn your... counter-attacking force within here. This will be very effective, actually. Let's throw some skeletons in that group, and perhaps a few Mercurials. Okay, these Crusaders are starting to attack. What's nice is they get to attack this bird. So they're facing the Harpies. I mean, the Mercurials have done their job. It's the southern and central flanks that unfortunately have not. I will give the central flank just an extra little push here. See if anything can be done. That bird is fearsome. So that was a considerable defeat. The good news is it doesn't lead to the loss of any towns, so we enter week 8 with 3 towns. He does level up from it too, so lovely. Get to give him learning 5. Bodyguard 4. Learning 5. So you guys can uncamp because we now have Oob defending that town. And you, luckily enough, might get a chance, first of all, pick this up, but might get a chance at the Indigo headquarters. So let's see where said headquarters would be. Cannot pass here. Interesting. There you go. There it is. Get to capture it at the beginning of the week. The AI has not yet played its turn, so I think we might be able to produce units from it if we do not transform it into one of our towns. This is a fairly easy play right now. As an immediate evolve on all the weak units. Didn't affect as many lynxes as I would have liked. Anyways, we can fast forward here. I don't need to spend more mana on this. Sure, summon in, I mean the battle's already won. There you go. As I reckon, they wouldn't have had the time to contribute much. We do get to reshape some more creatures and capture the town, which is lovely. Let's see what we can produce. We definitely would like a healer, actually. Range units are always nice. So we've successfully made her quite strong. She could enter this portal, but she wouldn't be able to then attack the Indigo faction. Yet. Okay, we're gonna need some money. Well, there's an easy way to get some. 100. Okay, someone had plunder. There's an easier way to get the money here. That's to sell off about 100 wood. Start with 70. Let's see. She'll need to re-enter the town, which she seems to be having trouble doing. Here we go, upgrade. Sure, max her out, max her out. Max him out, upgrade him. So this army should be able to successfully defend Carmelian, which was a bastion of the Pillar faction. Now, we know the Pillar does not own anything here. We know this is the house of the Undead faction, so this would be the final remaining Pillar home. All the rest of our heroes are over here, so we needn't fear that to fall. I don't think we're going to have a push from the undead, as they're probably going to fall next turn to the indigo. And this still remains ours, for some reason. Could we lose it? Yes, we very much could lose it to that army. Do we have a skill that would allow her to hop, skip? Sure, let's use riches, perhaps pick up a bit more money. We have one left. Pick up some more. Okay. So, with 2,500 and perhaps a bit more, can we scrounge up some defenses? Any of these heroes can teleport? Soon. He could. So what I'm thinking of doing then is moving him to... He's already at Theonic, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting, so he can't reach Mort Paulus. It's our least valuable town, but... I'll wait. Town Portal's such a useful skill. And I'll save the money. Okay, let's see what happens in this off turn. Really? So they do not go capture a town. So they remain with only one town. Interesting. While the Horde decide once again not to do anything, leaving the Decay to continue wallowing in their own level of mediocrity. Okay. Well, this is rather enthralling. Also, there's no Palace of the Wild in here. Interesting. So you're definitely going through this portal. Down here, and oh, she can't capture the town. And she's 1 day away from celerity. Would she have been able to capture the town had I not taken the wood? No. Not too bad. Now, Oob's gonna have to refill, so you guys... I have to start trading with Oob. You, where are you? God, it's Mizuko, that's blocking it? There you go, okay. Mizuko can town portal herself back to Mort Paulus. I don't know why she gets that option. Perhaps because she's visited it? I'll have to read a bit more into that spell. There we go. Oob is now reasonably strong. Let's make him a smidge stronger. Battle's still challenging. What does this portal lead to? This? Not worth it. Could use Mana Spring. I could take out their defenses also. Oh, I could take out this army, yes. Well, I think it's... our problem has solved itself, has it not? I wish I could give Oob a bit more mana. We do have the enemy count to compensate, however. I could just throw some mana, but I probably... So I'm going to do this in order to dip some extra units. shape some creations. And I still have a lot of movement, so I'm going to use that movement to get some gold. How much movement do I have? Enough to actually pick this up. I already visited it. Okay, then enough to just take them out. Okay, so this is an important battle. But if it's won, I believe we can take down the Pillar faction this week. This is the unit I want out. I wouldn't mind having these ones out too. Ranged. Ranged. Gotta love them. Ranged. 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 And potent defense, so... yeah. So these guys will swarm them. These guys will swarm... actually... we can probably ignore them for the beginning. Look what we're gonna do. We're gonna immediately use our mana to to evolve the weaker units. We order everyone really towards shamans in the back end. Make sure we're attacking them, so this guy needs to go as soon as possible. He's dead. Okay, so now we can focus on the shamans. This, to me, is a mercurial flank right now. And we're going to use our mercurials to take down this raptor. There you go, a few more raptors coming in. We want to make sure we target those. This is more mercurials. And complete the rest with moon beasts. What do we have left? Craft some of these. I cannot afford another evolve, however I can afford a transform here. Not worth it. I think I'll go for a Holy Light, which leaves me enough for second light. Once again, we want to make sure we're targeting the right enemies, so these guys are dying. These guys gotta go. Gotta go. The AI does a fairly good job targeting. As you can see, the dinos disappeared. Oh, we got a thunder. It's a nice roll. This here isn't quite. A few of our moon beasts are very high level at this point, which is great. And this is where you throw in the fire, in my opinion, just to sweep out the remaining enemies. They can go through here, I think. Well, that proved highly effective. There you go, so since he had a lot of weak enemies remaining, we get to just burn through them by essentially sacrificing our flame elementals. Of course it does burn through some of our units. So let's shore up the bottom line with Mercurials, Paragons, Crusader, Rogue Soul, more Crusaders, do more of these, throw in some Crystalises, sure, why not a few Cryo Engines, whatever the game feels like sending us. Hey, our militias actually serving purpose. Forget the Crusaders again. Yep, they have a tendency of just being lost on me, but now we can fast forward this as the enemy is now thoroughly retreating. Dealt a massive blow to the Indigo faction here. And now we will block off the entrance to this section, and we're eyeing Maple Hill. So this is basically safe, meaning we can town portal wherever we want, which is probably Mort Paulus. Are you still our active hospital? I would assume. No, this is our active hospital. Okay. Interesting, so it always makes your last town to have a hospital, or when you rebuild it at least. So there's no one in Carmelian. Can I send you to Carmelian? Unfortunate. I cannot. So you're gonna camp here. Defend the town. I may lose this. Is it worth just buying a hero? Try and defend it? I think it is. Or at least try to frighten the enemy from attacking it. And both Mizuko and you are around here. I mean, I can give you some free XP, sure. Will probably be taken out. But if it makes the enemy do a detour, they'll still make it to me. But anyways, that is week 9. I think we'll make this episode a bit longer because I think we may be wrapping up this series just here. Let's see how Indigo responds. Purchasing heroes, but doing nothing else. And Horde seems to be preparing a large invasion. I don't know why they're just not just going for it. We're seeing a very timid AI here. So let us have Oob take out their summoner over here. And then probably pick up Mastery 2. And our primary hero attack the town. So how are we going to do this? Well, with a lot of horrors that are beautiful, beautiful siege units. They just continuously bombard, poison, terror. Okay, so 15 of you. You guys have leap, that could be interesting, but I want to. Ooh, sorry. I want a healer. And I want all my beast guys. Do I have more healers? No, I do not. I do have some ranged units though. Ooh, what could I use to round this out? One of you? Good. I'll send you in the front, all of you guys in the back, and we'll cast, probably just Siege Range will take care of a lot of this. Ooh, no, because that stays, doesn't it? I might just summon more horrors. As you can see, these horrors are being incredibly potent. Essentially causing the enemy to flee in waves. We do need some more over here though. And the battle is very much won. Our front line essentially consists of the summoned horde units, and they're barely being battered by the fact that our horrors are just continuously making the enemy flee. A very, very powerful unit, especially since we're basically getting it for free. And now, well, to close this off, I think we're just going to throw in Moonbeasts, Mercurials, Pixies, more Pixies, Firemen. Not forgetting anyone this time? No. Okay, good. Bring you up there. This would actually be a good transform to use. Starting to penetrate our defenses here in the south. I think a nice Holy Rain would stop that. Holy Light, I think. Ah, now is where you bring out the big boys. Charging, leaping, and Tricephalus. And Swamp Masters, Warders. Sure, bring out some Moonbeasts and one of these dudes. There you go, that should cut your offensive short. Ah, his Hydra's there. Okay, important. We are now going to Siege Rain here. Row souls against the Hydra? Sure. Everyone attack the Hydra. Has the Hydra perished? It has. Now's the dragon. So just a few charging units over here, and then some range to back it up. I like it, I like it. Protect our hero. Throw in a confusion. To allow us to take the advantage of it, which we evidently are. There you go, the dragon is dead, and the battle is won. I do not necessarily want to spend more mana on this. It's nevertheless a tough battle, since this is... Is this the end of the Pillar faction? Better blood warping, yes. We do have a am I being a bit impatient by not following my own advice and actually not choosing who to summon? Yes, but at the same time. It shouldn't last more than a few seconds. Although it's a level 23 hero, but there you go. What the heck? I was sure I had taken him on. Yep, what? Very clear. Oh, I had to fight. Okay, I was initially fighting the border guard. Comical. Well, this is one. Indigo Pillar is gone, meaning that basically once the Horde is also gone, the game is ours. Meaning that we just kind of want to throw everything on her. Upgrade, max, create. And have them all take the green portal? I guess it is the better one. Blue doesn't lead anywhere near here, doesn't it? No. Okay. Let's just have you use the green portal. I mean, take the money and then take the green portal. We will need 2 heroes to do this, however, so both of them are brought over here. Might as well put a bit to defend the town in case they decide to sneakily flank me. Shall put them on Misiko in case I actually need to bring her into the fray, and I'm going to untent her. For that same reason. You are... I've already used Town Portal. Let's get yourself some XP. Get us some extra resources. These are all bodyguards, so I don't mind losing a bit more than necessary. So we'll actually probably just stash you here in order to not lose you. Like here next to the portal. I believe that's turn. Yep, that's turn. As I said, I think it'll be a bit of a longer broadcast for our final episode. I think we're going to end on episode 10 too. It's kind of neat. Might end on week 10. Ooh, sneaky undead right there. I don't know how strong is this army. Oh, not very strong. So the Horde's kind of just camping out here. What I'm going to do is have Oob deliver his goods. And now Sedilla's an unstoppable killing machine. God, I don't even know how I'm gonna manage this. Okay. 16 horrors. And 108 these guys. Seems like a good way to manage this. put this on speed too, just to have a bit more normal fighting. We're going to use Scene Drain to take out these enemies at the back. And then throw in a Hypnotize, just to consolidate our advantage. And this will kill the remaining Thunders. He's already used his reinforcements. Our reinforcements are quite clear. More of what we have and what is working. Well, that's all you want to give me, game. I'll use you to shore up the flank over here and just throw you in the back. Just make sure they attack the right guys, which they very much did. Gotta transform? Yeah, we do. There you go. This is one. They've very much exposed our soft underbelly here, but we're going to reply by sending these guys in. I think these are his final reinforcements. Same thing over here. I just like what it's giving us off the bat. Strong front line. I like what the game's doing. Just a lot of casters, sure, and you to shore up this south flank. So this was their principal army? No, not you. More of you, yeah, just throw you right into the mix. Same goes here. Want a few of those fire guys come out, which is unfortunate. But yeah, everyone's starting to flee. Sure, send some more fire guys. I know I'm killing more of my units than theirs by doing so, but at this point, I see the finish line. Getting a little antsy. There you go. Done and done. So what do you do? Yeah, just move towards the town. And you guard the border post, I guess? Sure. Meeting... It's 20,000 gold. I can just throw a whole army onto her. And bring her over here. And you're now going to play the role of defending Mortpullis and camping right next to it. Look at that, you learn tons of skills. Next. Ochre's running away. Not too surprising. They don't capture the town. That was kind of a misplay. I forgot to defend the town, but then again, they forgot to capture it. This, by the way, is a perfectly placed town. Okay. 4 city coming up here. Unfortunately, I have 9, but no worries. So, caster, caster, caster. I have 83 Grove Souls. Ouch. I don't know what really to do. The rest I'll let the game decide. Once again, speed 2 in order to get a reasonable speed. And do I have a transform? Yeah. I'm gonna use it twice basically. Which means I can afford a siege rain. Yeah, I can afford that. Siege rain on part we won't be directly attacking. Transform not yet ready. We're getting there. Now we know what to do. Plunk down all our Grove Souls. We have more than 2,000 power just in those guys. That's pretty funny. So those guys are just going to cut the rush. I can't quite tell where these units are, but I do like sending the fire kamikazes into this big pot of these units. As you can see, it's causing much chaos. This should take by surprise these ranged units. More units? God, we might lose this. Not that it sets us back in the long run, but Yeah, we very much lost this. That was unexpected. I'm not quite sure what happened. Leave it in the comments if you got an inkling what may have gone awry. Finally a battle we can fight at normal speed. I'm still trying to think what may have gone wrong. Perhaps we did not target the centaurs. Perhaps the battle just lasted way too long and we got pummeled by this town's defenses. Very queer. Well, that's evidently where their town is. She may die, but not really worrisome. Raven Crest. Full unit build here, and where are you? Over here. Well, you're gonna need to go to Maple Hill. No? Is that not available to you? Very much in Theonic. Well, I don't know. Move you down, I guess. Start moving you down. You got 2 turns. Start moving you up. End the turn. Start battle, I don't really care. He's losing his most valuable unit, so that's actually fine for us. They're playing very defensively, which is fine. Once again, let's just speed through this. You're fighting Oob, and I guess Oob could all of a sudden involve everyone, and then rain of arrows on you guys. I forgot that I might have been able to win this, actually. I don't know if it's too late. Probably summoning some more as well. That's all our mana. How we won this, I do not know. Bodyguard. Bodyguard skill definitely allows for a lot of snowballing in this game. You'd be going back and forth and back and forth. Shape creations 3. Okay. Where's our level 23? Ooh. Is he camping in here? Stop camping, my friend. She's still tired. Fighting without a hero is suboptimal. But I will do it. Okay, now we can continue moving you in the right direction. Might as well uncamp you. Did I have oob camping in here? What a smart move. Uncamp you, no one's gonna attack you, and well... God, what do I do with my money? That was actually an early use of Dizzy Tune. Should have waited a bit. Evolve on everyone. And now we're just gonna summon horrors. Now you hit a Hypnotize, and you use that to profit. What can I still afford? Force Explosion? I'm kind of taking too much of an advantage to use it. Now we can use it. Boom! This guy needs to go. Once this bird is gone, what? Well, I forgot about that, that's true. Mizuko, where are you? Where are you? You're you! Well, an uninspiring turn. I am getting a bit impatient. I mean, the game is won. Bit of neglect in my play, but I'm sure you, as much as I do, want to see that sweet, sweet hardcore victory screen where we can see at which point we really started rolling. Built everything everywhere, haven't we? Okay, time to max out more. We've already done that. We're just so forward thinking. God. Where's our main army? It's with Sedille, so if I'm gonna pump out mercs, I'm gonna do it here. Oh, God, yes. There you go. Sedilla's back. Half mana. You know what Sedilla's gonna do? She's gonna visit the Tower of Mages, which she's forgotten for so long. Oh, that's why they were armies without a general. Where'd this lead? Leads back to our town, doesn't it? Well, might as well take him out. Didn't give us the auto option, no. Oh. Wow, I'm curious to see how this goes. Well, that first volley was painful. Yes, send the reinforcements. I need them. God, really? We need to fight this? Sure. Sure. There is an enemy here, so I want to defend. You don't have anything to bring over, but you will be able to defend the outpost. And you might as well go shore up. Actually, I should have left him in town. We're at the end of the week already. Gosh. We'll save the money for next week. Well, where'd you come from? Why is Oob there? That was all our mana, so all we can do now is cross our fingers. I mean, we're not winning this, but... certainly be able to deal substantial damage. What is going on? Ooh. Oh, they're fighting the border post? I should have waited to be able to evolve those, but... Fortunately, we are going to leave a few of those guys hanging. Oh wow, so none of them defended the outpost. And instead we're left with this. Bad. Wow. A lot of gold picking up going on. Okay, Sedilla, where are you? Beginning of week 10, so we can just throw 5. Oh, we can't because we have dead heroes everywhere, but we would otherwise. God, just throw everything. There you go. She now has 27 spell power. Good enough. No, wait, where's the enemy? Sorry, the friends. Over there. Now we can town portal her. Ravencrest's our cap, isn't it? It would be so humiliating to actually miss out on the cap. Okay. This battle is easy. She'll be able to pick up the units from our main town too. Should have done that earlier. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna spend any more mana than necessary. Hey, we got a pony. Good job. Got a big bird though. So as you can tell, there's a bit less oh my god, no. As I say that, I don't care what's on the field, by god. But yeah, a bit less strategy involved later on. It's really just about playing a cat and mouse game. A bit more efficient movement. I could have won a bit earlier, but... What do we have over here? Frogs? Gosh. So she's going to make her way to the portal. Might as well give Oob a full army. I believe I'd already bought everything down here. Not even. Gosh. Well, we're giving Mizuko a full army. Next turn. Mizuko is full. Sure, go to the portal over here. And fill yourself up. And keep on going down. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Might as well make your way down here. Turn. Oh, who's this? Mizuko? Should have put her in the town. Anywho, this guy shouldn't be too tough if I play my cards right. One moon beast? Sure. Why Mizuko does not have mana, I do not understand. But good news is that makes him desert his town. Getting weaker and weaker every time. Hey, Mizuko has extra riches. Okay, Sedilla. You're on your way to glory. We're gonna use you to rejoin. I don't know what to do with you. I don't want to fight battles. Sure, make you go through this portal. No one else has any movement. Turn. We're basically just waiting on Sedilla to crush everything in her path. Oh, he did attack me. I'm kind of giving over Mark Paulus here. Could have had better unit placement, but it's just getting tedious for me at this point. Oh god. Busy Tune. No sense of reinforcements. Wild Call. Reinforcements. Some reinforcements. Evolve. Where is... Send reinforcements. Raise the undead. Send reinforcements. Send reinforcements. Duplicate, sure. Evolve. Okay, this I can win. I've been just rushing through the rest, but this I can definitely win. I do not want firemen. Shoot me some of these. Put all these guys over here, essentially in order to sacrifice them. Try to kill as many of these as possible. We're gonna do the same thing with the stags. So once the centaurs die, he's gone. Good news that he didn't capture another town. God. I wish it would auto-resolve. You know what? Trying to cram all of this in one episode was perhaps a bit optimistic. My empire. It's crumbling. It did capture. What the heck? Please let me auto no. I don't care, I'm just gonna shoot a hypnotize. And then evolve. Actually, how many horrors do I summon now? Okay, I summon a fair bit. should be strong enough to take out the horde. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not worth much at this point, I guess. God, so close. Where does this portal lead? You know what? I don't mind that. Otherwise, I mean, I don't even know what to build. Sure. Yeah, have them fight amongst each other. Okay, Oob is back. Please tell me you can take them out, Sedilla. Thank you. Okay, throw everything we've got. How much can I chain lightning? Not that much. Let's just summon some wars and be over with it. Okay, their base is finally ours. How much movement does Celerity give? 24, is that enough? No. Oh, this is where we respawned? Sure. Pick up everything from Oob. That way we can have you move down here, recapture our homeland. You are... moving towards the undead, and you are... Oh. What? What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Well, these are all bodyguard units, so who cares, but weird. At this point, I'm just feeding XP to the guy. I don't want to manually defend an alchemy lab. Open the gates, I don't care. So, yep, that would be their final building. Great. They don't have anyone around these parts. So I'm just gonna rush them. I mean, I can't even build anything in these towns. They're all maxed. They should tell you which towns still have units to build. I guess we'll spend our money on just Mercurials. Sorry, rune scribes? I mean, they're healers, why not? Sure! 45 of them. Basically, at this point, it's all about getting the Horde out of the game. That is their final town. Of course, I have to fight the battle because what else would be fair? So we'll do the only thing in my power, rain death. I didn't have a more potent way of raining death. Death. Really? That's all the death I can muster? Anyway, that's all the death I will muster. Lovely victory. So they're without a leader. Sorry, they're without a town. Meaning at this point you just want to guard your... Oh, so nice! I can take out their town. Yeah, just throw in some ranged units here. Summon some horrors. Summon some horrors. This is actually the best way of fighting a siege battle. You don't necessarily want to open walls. but sure. And at this point it's 1, so... There you go, that's captured. You have a wild assortment. Stats. Just gonna throw you in here. You can't build anything, so... You should be able to defend this building. Now, you want to defend this building. You don't have very much to defend it. I doubt it'll be attacked though. So she's got bodyguard 5. Shouldn't be too frightening. With that, I should be able to hold all my towns. Confirm. Just gonna throw everything we don't need at Ravencrest, because that's the only place where they can pose a menace. There's 1 town left to capture, and we're going to do that next turn. Sure, that works for me. No battles to fight. Lovely. Oh, we might actually pull this off on week 10. Please let me skip the up. Alas. Once again, I do not care very much, and since I do not care, I will use of elemental fire. Hard to keep track of everything I have. Boop! There you go. You're all dead. So all the towns are mine. Mine, 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 mine. Yep. So basically, we either chase down their heroes, or wait until they die of what I'm going to call attrition. It's not the correct word, but... Where are the heroes? One's over here, one's over here, one's over here, next to the brown portal, which connects with... here. Oh, that's fine. You want to take back your main town. I will not let you. How will I not let you? By building way too many sea mirrors? There's an argument. Too bad I don't have celerity. They may capture their town back. Wait, I could have probably built units here, eh? No. Well, it'll be there for the future. Where the, whom the, what the? Or just caravan. More caravans. Move caravans. What's going on? Week 11, this is where we win. You're dead. Wait, no, you're not even an enemy. Yeah, you're dead. Are you the final ochre? Okay, this I might actually need to fight correctly with. Just gonna throw a bunch of horrors in there, and then we're going to use Mercurials for the rest. A lot of horrors. Game's over, basically. So this is a slight disadvantage of single-player games, is the AI won't forfeit. I mean, to their credit, it does make the end a bit of a slog. What I like is really the strategy, where every move makes or breaks your run at this point. At best, it saves you the day. I don't like to optimize my runs to that extent. And I also really like the screen at the end where it shows you that graph of your performance, so kind of getting excited for that. God, where's their last guy? Oh, that's right. Over here. No! I already used your town portal skill. God. How far can you move? Please tell me. No! The pain. Do you have celerity? No. Just gonna end turn. What are they doing? You should be able to upgrade these guard posts. As it stands, they're really just annoying battles. You have to station a hero there. It's not worth it, at least in single player. Can't wait until this game gets online multiplayer. God, when are they gonna just be eliminated? Due to time. God, die. Cool guy. Bonehead of Prussian Decay. The nice little mix. He looks like a sailor. Oh, he's very much an undead unit. Anyways, battle 1. How do they vanquish? Bravo, thank you. Can you go anywhere? Yeah, you can town portal to Ravencrest. Kill the final hero. Where are they? Town portal to Bionic? Yes, okay, game is won. Why, we're live streaming this. This is where I'd tell people to send their GGs in the chat. And the RIPs for my processor right now. So we won't get the victory on episode 10 in week 10, but we're close enough. We had a lovely mid-game. A fun and complex and strategic early game as always. which is really the best part in my opinion. You're just exploring, discovering those early armies that evidently are a bit later on the CPU. And that mid-game where you just need to fight off the wave of the AI, and that basically makes or breaks your run. And when you make it, voila, you win. There you go. So as you can see, we who were red started off naturally under the hardcore AI. And you can see the factions that just got knocked off. Then you can see how the pillar was doing quite well. We targeted them, make sure to take them out, and then basically finished and won the game. So there goes the achievements pop in here. So there you have it. That is a successful hardcore playthrough of Heroes Hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I was saying, to me, this game shines in terms of that early random start, what you're going to get, what it's the AI going to get up to. You get to really maximize the buildings around the map. The late game, I guess a bit like the end game in chess, is you're just chasing around a few units. You don't care about the buildings. There's no really strategic resource management because you're just flowing in cash. And there's a mid-game where things are really teetering on an edge that lasts like a few turns worth. So there's a lot of, in my opinion, strategically dead area, or dead turns in the game towards the very end. But the very beginning, up until that crucial mid-game, is always a thrill to play. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. I may be revisiting this on Hardcore Plus. Of course, the problem is that early game is really what ramps up in difficulty when you increase the difficulty. So it might end up being just a lot of deaths in week 3 until we finally get a successful run. That will probably know successful by week 7, and then probably have to spend another 7 weeks to complete. I may edit that out at that point if I so decide. But yeah, I'm also eyeing a Steam release that should come out quite soon called Old World by my favorite 4X developer, Soren Johnson, which I will definitely want to plunge into. And that's got it's more of a traditional strategy game, so it's got a lot more depth to it. And also a fairly vibrant multiplayer scene, which would allow us to separate the episodes in turns. I think that would be quite nice, and I think that's probably what I will be targeting next. Otherwise, the game I play off camera, or I should say off mic for the fun of it, is Elden Ring. So if there are any of you who desperately want, it's not quite in the, should I say, mission of my channel. Really wanted to focus more on strategy, but if you want me to perhaps start up a Tiki Tries series, where I try to be good at Elden Ring, which I evidently am not, I'll do that too. And yeah, if any of you have Heroes Hour, enjoy it, are willing to share back and forth a save file to do multiplayer, that would definitely be a way I'd revisit the game on the channel. Same thing if online multiplayer is added. If online multiplayer is added, you'll see me play a heck of a lot more of this game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. As I said at the very beginning, Heroes Hour, newly released on Steam, very beginning of March. A great little take, pixelated auto battler on Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The series in general, but especially Heroes of Might and Magic 3, really shines through its diversity. Might check out the Steam Workshop. It's gaining some steam. So far, most of the projects do seem too embryonic for me to add to my core gameplay. But yeah, shines in its diversity, shines in the bigger maps. Actually requires a better system than you'd imagine due to those huge battles towards the end. Unfortunately, the lagging and just the general tedium of it kind of reduces the exhilaration that would come from seeing those thousands of units on the screen ram into each other. But otherwise, great game. A really fun early game if you're a fan of 4K strategy, but also a fan of RPG-type exploration games. So there you have it. On that, I'll sign off, and hey, see you in the next series.